Hi guys, so this movement's the crab crawl. Probably did it in elementary school and in PE or just messing around, but it's a very good exercise to tie our bodies together, make it work as one piece, and improve our flexibility too. The position of the arm being behind the body really helps open up the chest and the shoulder. The elevated hip position with the feet on the ground will help stretch the hip flexors and strengthen the glutes too. So good overall exercise to work on conditioning and mobility and build some strength in some places that we tend to miss. So when you start out, sit on the floor. If you have trouble with this, you could play around with the position just to get comfortable by sitting on a bench or a chair, keeping your feet on the ground and your hands on the floor, just to build the pattern of opposite limbs working together. We want to lift the left hand, right foot, and then the right hand, left foot. That's what we're going to do when we crawl. And then you can practice lifting your hips off and do it here. This will be a little bit easier than doing it on the floor. It's a little less weight on your hands. So then when you're ready, move down to the floor, pick your hips up. You can start with your hips low, move up one hand and the opposite foot, and then the other. Trying to not rock excessively. There's going to be some shifting, but you're trying to minimize that. And the better you get at it, the better your core strength and stability of your shoulders gets, the less you will sway. Now, if you can do this with your hips elevated, this is even better for getting the legs engaged and stretching the hips. You can play around with different tempos, slower, faster, holding. It's all good. So play around with it. This in-place version is good if you don't have a lot of space. If you have more room, then you can actually move. And the crab works well for going forwards and backwards. Just make sure you don't run into something when you're going backwards. Make sure you're peeking over that shoulder and you know the space that you're in. So that's it. Pretty straightforward. You might, if you have tight wrists, you might have to stretch out your wrists a little bit before. This is a good simple stretch. Just palms together, prayer position. Drive palms together and then down towards your hips. And you can also play with this one, interlace the fingers, and then roll the hands, keeping the elbows and the wrists close. Or even just a simple palm up, grab the fingers, pull them back, just to help the wrists get ready for that position. If your wrists are in good shape, you might not even have to worry about that. But pay attention to it and be careful. Have fun with that and let me know how it goes. Thanks. Hi guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you would like to learn how to put this information into a program where you can work on improving your endurance and energy while burning fat using nothing but a couple of dumbbells, I'm working on a new ebook that's going to come out next month, May of 2022. And if you go to my website, everythingbutthegym.com, it'll be there in the shop. And if you sign up for my newsletter, also you can do that on my website. You'll be notified as soon as it's ready. And also I give out tips and tricks and nutrition information through my newsletter, only the best stuff. So go to everythingbutthegym.com and you can find it there. Thanks again.